Excited to welcome to our program BCRTA member, photographer, and retired teacher, Lon Smith. Good to see you, Lon.
Nice to be here. I retired at 60 after 40 years. I started at 20 in the classroom. And my retirement lasted one day. And my first day of school, I had a phone call from student service asking me to go back and work on contract as a primarily elementary counselor, a little bit of high school counseling. And did that for another 13, 14 years.
Oh my.
So I retired at like 73 or 74 after 54 years in the business.
Oh my, so this one stuck. This time you really did it.
Well, you know, I still miss it. I got to be honest. I'm tempted to do something to keep contributing, but so far I haven't.
The photos you're submitting all seem pretty close to home. So there's something about the area you live that really gives you particular opportunity to get some amazing images.
Well, yeah, I'm out in the Fraser Valley. I mean, it would be true in Vancouver as well, but out in the Fraser Valley, you're so close to nature with all the wildlife and the mountains, rivers, and so on. It's very easy to find beautiful settings, and I probably take the same photographs of the same image numerous times, but I can't, I just love the beauty of the place, and there's so much you can take pictures of.
And the image is going to be a little bit different depending on the conditions of that day.
That's right, the lighting and so on.
Yeah, that kind of, you get a lot of painterly effects, if I can put it that way, in your photography. And I'm just wondering, is that just luck of the draw, or do you tend to go out thinking, this morning looks like a good time to take a photo?
Good question. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Like the pictures I submitted to your magazine from Cultus Lake, I'd been there the day before walking with some people without my camera, and I'm like, wow, this is really nice. I'm going to come back here tomorrow, and which is what I did with my good camera, and took those pictures that I sent it to you.
This one on the cover here, beautiful cover shot here with two birds just happening to spread their wings at that moment. How many shots did it take to get that one?
I took a fair amount.
Yeah.
I believe in taking a fair amount, and then if you're lucky, you get one or two good ones.
Yeah.
And that's yeah.
Thank goodness for digital photography.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, I do take a fair amount. If I see something I like, I'll take it, and then if I get closer or I get better shots later, then I can always trash the first ones.
Yeah. And morning time for that shot?
Yes. Yeah, you can still see the haze, like the haze on the water and so on. So that was fairly early-ish morning.
Okay. So you've got that one. Some amazing shots of the mist.
Yes.
Rising over that. What do you want to tell me about this particular shot?
Well, there's not really too much I can say, but again, it was early morning, and I was lucky enough that the mist was still there. It was lifting, and the lighting was good. I mean, to me, the big thing with a lot of the pictures is the lighting. The lighting kind of makes the picture.
Yeah, and it seems like you're zooming in on that long light of either morning or evening.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Morning or evening.
Yeah.
When the coloring is richest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. I love these two. We've got three shots of canoeists, some a little more dynamic than others.
Yes.
But you had mentioned that at Cultus Lake, you have this access to nature that's just unspoiled nature. But there's something very evocative about putting people in that picture. It, for me as a viewer, it sort of draws me in, and you get that feeling of, oh, I'm in the canoe with these guys. What are your thoughts about that kind of intersection of putting people in nature?
Well, no, I like having people in the picture. To me, it just provides more, maybe a bit more of a focus, a bit more interest than just a straight, scenery shot.
Now This is a really spectacular shot. fishing
Yes.
on a river. Tell me about the river. Tell me about what went into making that amazing photograph.
Well, I can certainly tell you with the river because I'm a fisherman, and that's where I fish. I was fishing that day, in fact, and with a dear friend of mine, teacher, who's since passed away. But we were fishing, and I this time I decided to bring my good camera, my knapsack, and again, early morning, and I fish up there. Used to fish up there all the time with my friend.
Tell me about your friend.
Art Ma. He taught in Abbotsford for many, many years, taught grade 3-4, and a gifted fisherman. It's like being with your own personal fishing guide. And Art, unfortunately, passed away suddenly about 2 years ago, and I lost my best fishing buddy.
I'm very happy to tell you, Lon Smith, that you are this year's winner of the Best Photography
Oh my gosh.
PostScript Excellence Award. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much. That's great. I love your magazine. I read it cover to cover, and enjoy the articles and the passion that people write with, and the quality of the photographs and the classifieds. I enjoy your classifieds as well. Yeah.
Our magazine will be noted for the quality of its classifieds. I like
good.
that too. That's great. So I'm pleased to present this to you, Lon.
Isn't that something?
This certificate of Best Photography or Art, PostScript Excellence
Well,
Award.
thank you very, very much. That's great. Super.